Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega and welcome back to Imperator Rome. Hold on, the one quick thingamajigger. So, patch came out today, fixing a couple things. Nothing really fancy, just a lot of stuff. Oh wow, the actor that played Chewbacca died apparently. That's not good news. Haven't been on Twitter in the past couple days because I've been avoiding both Endgame spoilers and also Game of Thrones spoilers, so I've been a little out of the loop. So the only thing that really seems to be worth anything that has been important to the only thing that's been important to the to what we've seen so far has been, I think we had a couple crashes early on that I think may have been fixed. So cool for that. How's it going, Furry, by the way? I don't know, just trying this out. I don't know if I will want to play a second campaign of this until the first major patch comes out, which will be maybe in a couple months. Maybe June at earliest. It's May now. It will be my birthday in like 3 hours. Happy early birthday to me. I'm gonna be 27. Joy. Joy. Alright, yeah, we are not doing very well money-wise. But one good thing about the patch is that it actually adds another slot to my capital. So I'm actually gonna be able to get up to like right up to the cusp of civilization. We're almost there. I think if we just get one more attack and one more marketplace, and we'll be good. Yeah, thank you, Furry. I'm doing okay. It's like, it's not being 27 that's the problem. It's being 27 and not having the kind of life that I wish that I had. But that's not why you're here for. So let's, our money isn't doing so hot. So what I think we should do, first of all, I do like that noise. Good noise. Let's turn our army maintenance down. Fleet maintenance is already down. Wow, what? Wasn't it 3 something before? Port maintenance is already down. And let's also, at this point, it'd be much better to have tribesmen than freemen, because freemen give me probably a little bit more, well, yeah, we get more. I mean, are tribesmen more happy? If I were to assimilate all these guys. I think it's about the same. I mean, it's exactly 3 Hellenic Roman and 2 Hellenic Umbrian. So, like, efficiency-wise, freemen, I'd rather have tribesmen than freemen at this point. And I need money, so I want to upgrade these guys. Because that will increase how much money I'm making, and it will also increase the speed at which I can do technology. That's what I realized about research efficiency. The next on the chopping block is getting my manpower back, but after that, whoever borders us to the south, I think I should really finish all of the Italic cultures in Italy first, before I really start working hard on the guys to the north. I want to have the most efficient stuff as I can before I start fighting the dudes to the north of us. So I foolishly got all of our tribesmen out of here into free men. I do need manpower, but I want money more. But I'm spending the points to upgrade these dudes. You know, I just talk to them so much that they become citizens or something. I don't know. That's how I use my oratory points, right? Alright, let's unpause and see what that does for us. Once we have the month tick. Jeez, it's really slowing down right now. Okay, game. Alright, there we go. That's better. But as you can see, Apulia is being sieged out by Messapia, or vice versa, however you want to see it. Alright, we're losing less money. That's about all I can do at the moment. Almost got my next tech level. And I've almost got... I will probably want to take heavy infantry offensive. Yeah, we'll do the heavy infantry. I don't even know how I can make the cav. I know that I have some, but I don't know where they're coming from. The Italic traditions represent the focus on heavily armored and disciplined infantry found in the Etruscan, Roman, and other Latin states. They came to favor the sword over the spear and relied on quickly closing ground with and dispersing less well-equipped infantry using strict formations such as the triple achees with supporting light cavalry and skirmishers. Boy. Your country is called Boy. Yeah. I'm not losing too much right now, but I still want to have more. Alright, he died. I get a pop-up? No? Alright. Cool. Alright, now everything costs more. Wonderful. And military tradition cost decreases, so that's excellent, so... Almost got enough. Very siegey over here. Why are we losing so much? Damn. How do we fix our money thing? I'm so bad at this. I need to get rid of some of these units or whatever. These guys are good, I remember, because of certain modifiers. I don't know if those stuck around after that previous character died. There's a maintenance cost here or something? Actually, do have a decent bit of cav right now. I'm gonna think of it. Not over here. Oh, there's a cav. Yeah, I just need to get rid of one of these units. Hopefully that'll make the difference. No, it's even more! How am I losing so much damn money? I have to pay money to lose money. To lose troops. It's kind of stupid. It annoys me. What is happening? Returning to Greystone's internal Lingonia, a group of tribesmen have left Paventia, and they are looking for a new home in Ravna. Though they are somewhat different to our own people, they would surely integrate into society quickly enough. On the other hand, accepting these exiles for Lingonia could put as at odds with their old home. I'm at odds with everyone, so whatever. Tensions are already running high between the two groups, and we should carefully consider if it is worth it. Oh yeah, do it. Alright, that war is over. And Apulia won. Huh. I'll figure this out one of these days. I don't know. Can I even make more cav? I can make more cav, so deleting them wouldn't be too big of a deal. Because that would put me in the debt just to get rid of them. So let's actually just do it. Take a loan or whatever. I don't want to be allied to Apulia. I want to kill Apulia. As we accepted their tribesmen into Ravna, it seems Lingonia have declared us an enemy of their nation. As we worried about, they did not care much for us agreeing to take on some of their tribesmen. We should make sure to look out for potential hostilities before their neighbors, from our neighbors, now that our relationship has soured to this point. Otherwise, we might all find ourselves at the wrong end of a pike. Let them come. Yeah, come at me. Still losing money a little bit. Let's just get rid of these guys too. Maybe like half of these guys. Alright, hopefully that'll be enough. So we can at least start accumulating some cash. There we go. A little bit. And still with our laws in a crappy state too. Just need to sit around and wait for a guy to upgrade our guys, I guess. Bad planning. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna be finding anybody for a while. Due to a severe shortage of money, we have been forced to sell our entire reserve of military supplies. Raska, Pusilina, has addressed our people and assured us that this is merely a temporary setback. So, gotta remember, no fighting until 513. Civil war in Innsbria has finally come to an end with the treasonous forces of the hostile party. Blah blah blah, whatever. And also get this. We want to go for. I mean, this isn't going to be doing me any good at the moment, but it's the later stuff that's good. Let's go for the one that's more useful for us for the moment. It is said that Rome's opponents know the end is near when the Triarii lead the charge. Often used to rout an already exhausted foe, the Triarii were equipped with huge spears known as hasta, capable of punching through light armor. Sick. $45. Making .2 a turn. Yeah, we really can't afford to have this many troops. Alright, so these are our forces, pretty much. Go away. I'm right-clicking it to go away, but it doesn't go away sometimes. Like, that one goes away, but the other one didn't want to go away when I right-clicked. I also wish it was a little bit easier to see which ones what laws you're at right now. Alright, we can afford this, so let's go ahead and build another marketplace. So many slaves here. Alright, get an invention. Already maintenance cost deduction would be great. I think national freeman output might be pretty. I mean, that's just like more manpower basically. Wrong culture happiness wouldn't be too bad. Monthly governor loyalty, typical rep. Let's go with the paymasters. Placing the oversight of army pay in the hands of shrewd and incorruptible men, we might find that we save a surprising amount of gold. Alright, now we're at 4.34. And apparently, like, the skill of the governor didn't do anything before, and now it does, or it will be fixed in the first major patch. I don't know. $4.34 to 6.74. Centralization, civic power. Ooh, monthly centralization, that's excellent. To magistrate Sale Arnis. It seems that there will be an influx of people moving to urban centers soon. It seems he has come up with some ideas that could help us in the matter. If we so wish, he will make sure to put into motion some efforts that will increase or decrease the influx of people. Yeah, let's do this. Definitely worth it. Because I will be lacking in civic power. That's fine, though. Civic power at the moment does not make a difference. Let's continue to do tax mod. That's a lot as well. 27.6, that's huge. I don't want to spend the money. Give you the manpower. All my manpower. You're welcome. We're doing pretty well on the money right now. Maximum civilization level is 33. Alright, so his marketplace has increased the maximum level. I'm gonna be spending a lot of the oratory power upgrading my guys, though. I want a lot of citizens. Don't care to be friends with Apulia. Alright, if you want to go over there, go over there. Be that way. Hey, you got a son. Super neat. Hell yeah, let's get the text mod. Gotta keep working on, like, oratory advances or whatever. Alright, how many points do I need for the... Alright, I need to get a lot of points, so it's gonna be a while before I can actually get a claim on Apulia. So we're sent around. Waiting for points. That's it. That's all. How was your day? I mean, we're completely centralized, which is nice. So that's why it didn't change. Alright. That's kind of... It's one thing to wait for, like, aggressive expansion to tick off, but just to wait for points to fabricate claims? Like, using the mana points for fabricating claims is a bad choice. It's probably worse than even just randomly getting claims in CK2. Best in EU4, because you just put a guy there and you wait for it, instead of waiting for points that you can spend doing other things. Like, I seriously, like, tell me something else that I can do before I could fabricate a claim. I could just no CB war and then just spend let's see. And just no, I mean no. I don't have enough religion power either. So that's just thrilling. 5 speed, waiting for something to happen. Not even really any character interactions you can do. There aren't other kinds of CBs to get. No one's going to attack me. Hey, get an invention. Hot dang! Hooey! Alright, let's go for Code of Rights. An established code detailing the rights of every non-land-owning member of our society, likely to please the majority. Hopefully that'll increase our manpower and stuff. I kinda like how tech works, is that you can kinda spend like one of 3 random ones from a pool. Hey Carthage, attack me. Do it! That's like, I mean, you really only use civic power for a few things. Like, you use it for tech. Like, use it for... What was it? Like, your no. Yeah, you really only use a couple of these for one thing. And you have a few events that can make you lose them in exchange for other things. Couldn't you just get rid of these, like the points at that point? If they're only for essentially one thing, and maybe a few smaller things. Like, points in EU4 like, you can spend admin points to buy admin tech, or you could buy up your city. That's far. Like, oratory points are easily the worst, but they're at the same time the most versatile. It's like they're the worst because they're the most versatile, because they are not for one specific vital thing. You don't have to get claims on anyone. But, yeah. If everyone's just sitting around, you can spend oratory points on a million different things, but it's not nearly as important as either of these two for the only thing they do, prominent centralization. Losing even more oratory points. It's currently at 100, so we're not gonna get any more. Kinda wanna, I mean, do I wanna spend the points for just a citizen? A Hebrew freeman? Interesting. Can we become Jewish? That'd be cool. I'm guessing the differences in religion are what your blessings are. Like, I really hope they're just not different names for the same thing. Because, like, otherwise I haven't even really seen much of a difference between religions. Other than, not your religion dislikes you. Carthaginian citizen, Olbia. Where's Olbia, first of all? Oh wait, no, it moves. Oh yeah, do we have an Olbia? Is that ours? Wow. All the way over there. That's Olbia. Get a freeman or a citizen. So either I spend, I mean, if it's for the citizen, I should do it this one, because that would have cost me a total of 65 if I want to upgrade him, because the centralization doesn't matter. Yeah, let's get that Hebrew guy. That's sick. Yo, we got a Jew. It's like, real talk right now, like, ever saying that anyone, like, saying you are Jew, like, someone, like, that person is a Jew, that, like, it sounds like a slur. Like, in the way that it's so frequently used as in a racist context that sounds bad. And it's like, when I say it, I'm genuinely happy that this guy's here. If everyone could be Jewish, I think that'd be neat. I don't even know if you can convert religion. I don't think I would want to, because I would stick with, like, Etruria. I wouldn't want to, like, change culture or change religion necessarily, because it's not really the thing they did. Like, it would make sense if Christianity showed up for, like, a Roman, or in this case, an Etrurian empire to convert. Like, I would really love it. I don't want to play as Exum until there's a way you can become Jewish. Because I think by this point, Jews started, actually in a little bit, Jewish people started to show up, or people started to become Jewish in Exum. I don't ever think it became a majority? Why are there different symbols? Like for asking for military access. What was I saying? So yeah, I would, I really hope there's a way, an event or something that can increase how many Jewish characters you have in an Exum, at least, specifically. There are also Jewish characters in a number of places. Like a Jewish majority, Hebrew provinces. Like, look up here. Raising a host. They're fine. Like, this is a... Come on. Save the game. Hurry it up. This is a medic majority. Inflammation. Anyway, let's say this culture. This is Hebrew religion and Hellenic culture majority. This is Kemetic culture. Armazic. Cybele. Yeah, this place just falls apart. What is the Cybele religion? Unpause it while I'm doing this. Here we go. The Phrygian cult of Cybele is linked to prehistoric mother goddess worship. Evolving over thousands of years, the cult of Cybele often claimed relationship to mythical figures and heroes, and practiced their religion with the veneration of idols. Like, I hope that if you were playing as Phrygia, which is now fragmented terribly, you could actually convert, like, your character could convert to that culture and religion. It's like, if you're gonna... Like, is this guy gonna... He's Carmaniac. His father was Macedonian, so his culture changed. Carmaniac, yeah. I'm guessing you can. Somehow. Not certain how. Don't know if it's by event or decision or what. $39. We're gonna wait a long time for this. We were so close. Like, one event probably could have pushed us over if we had that one more marketplace. That's very kind of them. That little valley people. Your money's doing okay. Need still 200. And my guy has terrible oratory skills, so we're getting very little per turn. So we're just sitting here. I cannot think of a single thing to do. Can we raid? Is that a thing we can do? How sad. Oh, I have the pox now. Get another invention, that's pretty neat. Fighting season. Fighting season. Wabbit season. Fighting season. Wabbit season. Capital imports routes. Capital import routes. Happiness? Primary culture happiness? Let's go with more loyalty stuff. Propraetors and proconsuls. Differing levels of imperium could be granted to governors, ensuring that each knows his or her own place. This could often be used as a way to grant up-and-coming politicians a taste of what awaited them in the future. Because a lot of our guys aren't very loyal, it seems. So I might as well make them like us a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like oratory is used for everything. And is therefore kind of in short supply. Make friends? I have to spend points to make friends. Like, this wouldn't be such a big deal if I had anything else to think about right now. Like, this is, again, ask for military access. There we go, I right-clicked. Took me a couple times. There we go, more civilization bonus. I'm just waiting for civilization. Oratory advances, positive centralization, and marketplaces. I'm just waiting for oratory advances, I guess. I'm waiting for manpower to come back. Yeah. This one you should change. I don't want to spend points on it though. I want to attack somebody. At least I can go up to regular. Oh, I can't. I can. Miraculous recovery. Doctors are overrated anyway. Jeez. Need a little more money. I mean, I can't go to war unless I have my maintenance up. I can't go to war if I can't afford it. So... I'm never gonna demand you convert. There went all my oratory points. Can my guy just die now? Why did I have to recover? Maybe if I ally with Apulia, I can get something else. I don't know. Are they being attacked by anyone? They have CBs against those dudes. But I want to attack them. When's my thing with Rome over? Are there any CBs on anyone else? Good. Die, please. This isn't gonna be over until 17. And it kind of makes me wonder. It's like, what is my magical power that allows me to just magically convert, like, someone of the one true faith to this random pagan stuff? Like, hey man, look at how much religious power I have. Well, looks like, sorry God, I have to go worship these fake pagan gods because of how powerful his religion is, or whatever. Seriously, like it's like saying something is lazy game design is kind of a lazy criticism. But couldn't they really think of anything else? Civic power, centralization, lose money. No, I don't care. We lose some centralization, but I think it's ticking up anyway. Is it? I don't know. Hey, omen power. Nice. It's not ticking up anyway. I mean, it's just there. Can my guy die, please? Ambition growing up. Once a fervent believer, Scarp abandoned his faith long ago. He's 5. I couldn't really say that anything he has done has been long ago. I could... old games. That costs money. What's my popularity at? I kind of want to just wait until I die so that I could use it for a more important person to have higher popularity. Yeah, his popularity blows. I don't know if that changes if he becomes the higher rank. This again. Very nature of decentralized travel settlers often leads to disagreements. Okay, fine. Which one is better, Volveta or Pisna? Volvata cheese. Alright, we're getting... X. They got 3 slaves there? I think that's what best designates it. Or Pisna. What even is a holding? I don't even know. Give it to Pisna. could build more. Well, I can't build more of these. I don't have any more slots. Another invention. We're getting these quickly, at least. At least it feels like it. Oh, religious tech investment. There we go. Recording tradition. The often unpaid domestic priests of the Republic had a rich oral tradition, passing down legends, history, and errata, but encouraging the transfer of this knowledge to a mere solid medium, we may preserve our tradition for all eternity. Sick. So, I really hope technology is actually different depending on what your traditions are, because this is very specific to Rome. I know the game is called Imperator Rome, but yeah. You know, I feel like EU4 would be better if you didn't use the mana points to buy tech, that if it actually always spread kind of like a if everything spread like an institution, like the institutions themselves, I don't know, at least the usage, the fact that institutions are a thing in EU4 at least makes it more reasonable. So I'm thinking, how would you do technology if it was like institutions, but you still had some control over it? So what would your leader do if it wasn't for the monarch points, if it wasn't for the mana they create? Maybe it would be based on their personality traits. Like, personality traits could be more important. Like, and it should be more about advisors. I think that would be a better way to do it. It's like, who are the people that you choose to have governing your country? Who are you going to patronize? I feel like that would be a whole lot better than just having advisors that give you points, that it would be specific. I mean, it's like, it would be more about them, and you would have more different kinds. Like, that would make important... Like, I feel that'd be so good in the Renaissance. That's such a great idea. That it'd be so good in the Renaissance. Like, imagine if you have Michelangelo. That, I mean, that would be such an incredible thing, is to have Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci. Like, it'd be a real boon to be in Italy, because you can get these guys, for one. And you could have a very, very large short-term bonus if you don't choose to have them for tech or something. And, well, there we go, more money. Excellent. I mean, there are ways to get around it. They just have chosen not to do it. That's the way that I see it. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, wow. What does this job do again? That's national tax. Let's actually have you do this one. You do this one. That's health. I don't care about health. I want to die. Hold on, no, better idea, better idea, better idea. The tech should probably always be our best guy. I'm paused for this. That's 8. Why do you want to be my ally? Alright, Alright, these guys are all 7. My military tech is 8. Elder. National Tribesman Happiness. Oh, blah. That's oratory. Oratory happiness. Yeah, I want oratory stuff. No, it's civic is the one that gets me. Alright, you get me tribal happiness, your aggressive expansion and impact. Either way, I think oratory be better to have that 12 guy. Alright, and I don't have anyone better than the 8 military, sadly. This guy is 12 knots. You are 10. All my religion guys are 10. So we're just going. Just keep going. Still don't have enough oratory points. You use oratory points for so many things, and none of them are nearly as important. That's such a weird balance thing. Okay, they will fix a lot of this. They're not gonna get rid of the mana points. I seriously doubt they're gonna get rid of mana points. It's at least perceived as such a baseline thing. What's up, Athon? Exactly. We got Etruria. We're just sitting here waiting for us to be able to speak well enough to attack Apulia. Or Rome again, you know, whatever. We're just sitting here. There's no other way to get CB that I've seen. Haven't gotten any events. I don't have enough points to just sack my stability. Which reminds me. I should do it anyway. That increases my income and research points and popularity and loyalty. So stability is... They're fixing this. They're gonna make stability like a 0 to 50 scale that can increase over time. Rather than just a -3 to +3. I think that's a better choice. But it's like, I really... No. Boy. The best. The greatest. Boy. Good old boy. I move units. How do I move people? Stop it! I want to die. Like, a character is bad. He has bad oratory points, and I need oratory points right now. Our elder Ras Arnes has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to advantage our nation. He believes our friendship with the bodyguard Lingonia could be put into use to increase their opinion of us. All we would have to do is to send some of our wealth his way, and we will try to improve our reputation in Lingonia. No. Anyway, what I'm trying to say... Yeah, it's kind of funny that they're a migratory republic and they have nowhere to migrate to. The boys are all moving around. They're gonna make it better. They're gonna make it so these points are more useful or less useful or whatever. But I really agree with what Remy was talking about. I think ISP made a video about it as well a while ago about how crappy mana points are, but I haven't actually seen that one. So, just, yeah, I've got nothing to spend these military points on other than the tech, other than the traditions. And why did these guys want access? And why can I not just right click? Sometimes I can right click and make it disappear, sometimes I can't. It's kind of, there is essentially one use for civic points, one use for military points, and a million uses for oratory points. At least that's how it feels. And my dude has bad oratory power, so we're getting none of it. I cannot attack anyone. It's like, yeah. It's not useful for one super good thing, like technology or traditions. It doesn't, like, religious points are the things that, essentially, if you have enough when you run out of this, that's fine. You convert things with it. Oratory is vital because you need it to change your population, but you also need it to attack people. So those are pretty important things. Those are two pretty important things, not as, like, imagine if we're gonna measure importance here, we'll say the traditions and the technology, we'll say they're like an 8 out of 10, but those are the only things you would use them for. Oratory points, using them to upgrade units and upgrade pop and get CBs are like both 6 out of 10, but those are two things that you need 6 out of 10 for. So the math doesn't actually work this way, but imagine that as like putting them together, it's like a 12 out of 10. Even though it doesn't make sense. And there really needs to be another way to make CBs. This is actually worse. This is actually worse than waiting for years upon years to randomly fabricate a CB in EU4. Okay, I'm done. I'm done complaining. No more complaining. No more complaining. I complain too much sometimes about this. Oh, research points. Excellent. That's definitely what I want to get. Moral education. Yeah, no more complaining about this game. I will either stay quiet or just stay quiet. Moral education. More important, I will be constructive. I will not just say it's bad. More important than any school, I've said that multiple times about other things in games, but and I don't think I ever do it. More important than any school of mathematics is the study of how to behave and how to apply reason to any situation. Teaching our children this at an early age will usher in a new era of philosophy. What's up, Salus? Thanks for joining me. I like not be I wouldn't say it's bad, except that I'm sitting here doing nothing, waiting for my points so that I could at least do something. At the very least, I could attack people and paint the map. I can't do that. It could okay. This is my constructive criticism. Paradox, if you would at least make it much less expensive to fabricate claims. Oh yeah. It's stagnant. I was having fun earlier when I was attacking people, but now that my ruler is garbage and I have him forever, I can't make enough points quickly enough to attack people. And sure, you can make the argument it's not a war game, except there's nothing else to do. In CK2, alright, let's just read this first before I continue on. I want to keep this game going, I don't want it to be paused forever. Residents at Capeva are holding a celebration in honor of their much-loved governor, Titus Numisius, renowned for his beneficence, tolerance, and common sense. It is nice to see our approved candidates validated in such a way. Capeva. Sure, why would I not do this? Is there a bad thing about having a popular governor or something? Alright, anyway. So, in CK2 you can make the argument that you can't attack because the pact is too large. Then you have a lot of things you can do with characters in your court around the area. You can just mess with people. You can do the like the focuses, like and all that, the military focuses, the intrigue stuff. You can be part of a religious order. You can do a bunch of things. It's not as fun as war, but at least it's something. There's nothing I can do. What am I supposed to do here? I can't say that I want to have more babies. I can imprison my wife for no reason. Okay, hold on. I would have to pay oratory points to imprison my wife. I'm not mad. I'm mad. Hey, he died. The oratory points do like two really pretty important things and a bunch of nearly irrelevant things. The points here are really the worst. Yeah. This game has a lot of potential, but as it is, it has the worst points of every Paradox game. Reduce war exhaustion. Yeah, they do traditions. I mean, look how many points I have. I'm just waiting for my traditions. 15, 20. Yeah, it is. That's good. That's also a good way of saying it. It is the not good systems of all the games. I'm just trying not to be salty right now. And I'm really hoping I'm not being salty just because I watched Remy's video and he pointed out all the things that are problematic here. Okay, there goes the higher maintenance cost. Oh joy. At least the military tradition cost decreased. Like, I'm pretty happy with technology, like with advances being automatic like this. This I'm pretty happy with. What do you mean Hoi 4 launch? You mean launch? Kind of like there's nothing, like how there was nothing in Hoi 4 at the beginning. It felt barren. Yeah. I feel like I didn't get Hoi 4 at launch either, which was a good choice. I didn't get it until, I don't think I got it until oh, what was it? I think Waking the Tiger, which is like the third DLC. Oh, damn it, I'm paused still. So little is happening, I forget if I'm paused or not. Ooh, yikes. Wow, yeah. It's like, I don't like crapping on Paradox because for a lot of stuff, because I like a lot of the things they do, but they just have a knack for making, like, for launches being pretty bare bones, and even just poor with a number of things. It's like they have so many countries over here, and there's a lot of small details that I'm really appreciative of. Like, I've got a decent list of countries that I'd like to play as. Eventually, when there are unique things to them, more unique things. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like there could be more unique things to countries. Oh, it's like I want to play as. I'd just like to play as every single one of the barbarians that were important during the fall of Rome. I'd really like to be, yeah, Crete. That's on my list. I want to be, like, a lot of them are already dead at this point. I want to be like Anglia. I would like to be the Vandals. I would like to be Icenia, because that would be cool to be the same tribe as Boudica. Don't want to be your friend, Apulia. I want to kill you. Oh, speaking of. Money's so crappy. Yeah, Bactria. Bactria's good. Yeah, exactly. I want to play as the only Irish guy. Phrygia, of course, Egypt, all the big ones, but also like Judea. Very important, plays them. Parthia. Yeah, the Seleucids are stagnating. Carthage, of course. I want to play as the little Greek guy down here, like the Greek city, a small Greek country. I think that's pretty cool to play as like a Greek colony in Western Europe. I would like them to have more unique flavor. I was a little wary at the beginning when every country was like, when there were only a few different kinds of traditions. It's like you got the barbarian traditions, the Greek traditions, the Italic traditions, North African, Persian, Indian, so on and so forth. I was really hoping that they would do things more like national ideas like they did in EU4. I feel like that always, yeah, all these guys over here, Massalia. I feel like those are all, like, those are interesting enough for me that I would be like, I would play every single country that has unique ideas. It's not massive, but it's enough that makes it interesting to play, for me, to play as any country that has unique ideas. Alright, anyway. Let's see, there's no way. I mean, I've saved up a decent bit of cash, so going a little bit into the negatives would be fine. That's a little bit more than a little bit. So either I go into a decent bit of, well, I mean 7. Yeah, it is Massalia. It's gone here. Massalia. That's the name of it. It also has a little bit of land over here and here, but they've already been eaten up. Part of it, I'm interested enough in just being in different geographical regions that it's not a huge deal that the traditions are pretty samey. It would be nice if there were different traditions, like if there was like Germanic, Gallic, Iberian, the British. I feel like that would be an easy enough thing to do as well. Maybe like different kinds of Greek ones, like playing as maybe heirs of Macedon, playing as older Greek city-states, like maybe Greek republics versus Greek monarchies. Are there different, like the, yeah, they're the Indian traditions are the same. I feel like Mara they warrant traditions of their own. They're pretty much the only like the Indo, what do you call it? It's just the Indo-Aryan country in India. And the other guys, like the Dravidians, should also have their own. Although this guy is actually Indo-Aryan, I believe. Well, the one that is down here is. So like one for them and them, same thing. Yeah, culture groups should have their own traditions, essentially. Alright, so now the problem is that I don't have enough money to... I mean, if I lose 7 a turn... How bad is that? 7 a turn. That would be... I mean, I'd be able to take out Apulia in that amount of time, right? They don't have any allies. I would just demolish them. I think that would be worth getting into debt for. I think we can... How many cohorts? Cohorts. A group of soldiers belonging to the army commanded by Decimus Demisius has, while stationed on a peaceful deployment, absconded in order to pillage the nearby city of Pupluna. What is more concerning is that Decimus is refusing to punish his legions, citing their extreme loyalty as a reason. Great reasoning. We are left in the disagreeable position of having to choose between forcing our general to crucify his own soldiers or appearing weak and soft. We can't help but feel that Decimus knows precisely what he is doing. I don't care about losing the manpower. I don't like this guy. It must be decimation. Crucify! Woohoo! I'm gonna crucify you! I am interested in seeing the direction they're going to go with this, as far as DLC goes. Alright, they have 86 cohorts. Really? Okay, I guess I'm gonna need to get everybody down here. Alright, once they're down here, we'll get it. Let's get another invention now. While we're at it. Siege engineers. What does that mean? Does that mean it increases likelihood? Like better rolls or something? That does sound good. Monthly general loyalty. I really do like that. I kind of want to do this, though. Or is this more defensive? No. Oh yeah, that is offensive. The land tribesman output. That is money and manpower. That is definitely how they're going to do it, though, yeah. Almost certainly. If I were to... Could show superiority. So it's not even a claim. I really don't have to get a CB, I guess. But... I've really... It's not... I don't like having to do the combat CBs. Like, it felt like it took forever to get the amount needed. Oh no, and even this, even show superiority is, I don't have a CB, so I need a CB, or else you just need to power through how much religious power you have. If you can balance out a crap ton of religious power to not have to spend the oratory. All right, let's go ahead and just turn maintenance up. And I will take this though. I mean, again, we're having problems with the money. Hopefully the national tribesman output will help. Land tithe. Tolerating foreign tribesmen on our land can make some uneasy, but the institution of a tithe on the land they occupy is likely to calm those voices and earn us a pretty penny in the meantime. Alright, I'm going to fabricate claim. Yeah, let's make it over Magna Great, Lucania. Fabricate claim over Cania, or no, there are actually more people in this one. Well, Tarentum. Give a salute for my oratory power. It gone. At least, my heir isn't any better. He's 71 though, so he could die before me. Seems to be pretty healthy. Why am I so healthy? I miss having good characters. Damn you. Alright, you're just gonna sit there. Alright, we're finally getting a war. Oh, you're going there now too. Very good. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's do it. Take Tarentum, Deus Volt. Yeah, apparently they're a migratory tribe too. Which one's Tarentum? Oh, that one? All the way down there. That's a little bit of an oopsie, I suppose. Oh, you're just in the port there. You are fine. A lot of archers and light guys. Hey, that's nice of you. Who are you? Lingonia. Oh, that guy. Our border guy. Our border friend. Alright, get demolished. Oh wow, that's a lot of guys. Alright, this is fine. I like the war happening. Boy. Alright, they have very little morale apparently, so we're able to scooch through there. Conqueror. Conqueror. No longer will Raspuslina be known as a man of inaction. All people, friend and foe, shall laud the Rice, the Conqueror. Neat. Is that my nickname? I got a nickname? Neat. Super neat. If only you had good martial skill. Good news is that my aggressive expansion is very high. Alright, very methodical in the way that we're going about this attack. We're not doing very well in this siege. Centralization efforts. Could go for a higher centralization right now, actually. Or just get it monthly for 5 years. 0.1 for 5 years. Let's do some math. Is it gonna get us up to 100? Alright, we just need 3. 0.1 times 12 is 1.2 times... how many years was it? 5? Easy. We want to make him lose loyalty, though. I mean, he's pretty loyal. So, yes, there is no need to waste our resources on this. Wonderful. Don't need to spend the money. Don't want to spread our guys out too far. We'll take care of one front. Actually, you go there. You go back to there. Steadfast, cool. Yeah, they're gonna reinforce really hard. I thought they would have went down the southwest, but I was wrong. Hold on, they're standing there. They're just no, they are, and they're getting in. Taking their sweet time though. All right, how well are we doing? And I didn't think we were gonna succeed this well. So, well, all right. All right, that was a lot of our guys. We should move back. Oh, and apparently they have access to Rome. Good to know. We're not gonna try and stop that from happening. Alright, let's see. You go to there. You get out of that. And you cannot. Come on, just get there to leave the seat, leave the fight. And alright, we're victorious. Alright, good. Their counterattack has backfired spectacularly. Very good. Alright, they have access through them apparently, but not the other way around. But we don't have access through them. Alright, they're gonna try and take that back. That's fine. We're taking a fort. Also, we're only losing 5. We want to go for the discipline? For 2,000 days. Imagine actually spending military points to buy down war exhaustion. That'd have to be pretty desperate. How much are we making from tax? Yeah, we're making more from commerce. We should actually do this one. Terms. There we go. Now we can move as a more united front. Let them move out. Do their foolish thing. We're changing council. Oh, I don't want to lose any more oratory power. Foreign agents. Yeah, I don't think so. He's already pretty disloyal, so I don't care. Alright, if you want to leave, go for it. There we go. I'm not angry at the game when I'm actually playing it. That's my review. When I can actually play the game, I'm enjoying it. Hey, I captured a guy. Son of the ruler. Sick. Alright, naval supplies, that experience. I want to say general loyalty. I think I want to go for the loyalty. Manpower is not a big deal. Military sport sponsors. Ensuring that every general we recruit has the backing of a certain number of loyal and upstanding peers guarantees that we will weed out any that are likely to misuse their office. I think that's their entire army at this point. We should stay together regardless. Alright, we're catching them there. Beautiful. We're gonna get them into a wall. We're gonna back them into the sea. Alright, they built up a guy there. Oop, iron. Let's see now, grain. Hold on, did I just spend points to do that? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like having to spend those points. Where are these dudes? Yikes. Alright, everybody into this. That's not quite what I wanted to happen. Ooh, this is bad. Alright, how about we want to call this a little bit earlier. They would not accept this. Leading from the front. The right thing to do. Every time I've gotten that event, he dies. That's actually not too many points to make him lose a lot of popularity. $69, that's losing a lot. We are making money. I think we can afford that. Alright, let's let them spread out and we can recoup. Oh, we're locked. It was one battle that I noticed far too late. They have so many loyal dudes too. That really blows. All right, let's. Alright, bud. I'm actually gonna need your help here.